and welcome to Attitude.
And welcome to our 400th anniversary show. Can you believe it?
It's just wonderful, isn't it? And you've had 400 shows, and I've had, what, 150 or something. Does it seem like 400?
You know, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like
Went
400 to you
fast.
guys. It doesn't seem possible. I was talking to some kids at Another World today, and I said, I'm going to do my 400th show. And they said, you're kidding.
We're lucky, aren't we?
Aren't we lucky?
We are.
It's a good show to be on.
Thanks to all of you for watching.
Thanks to all of you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
And in keeping with that, we've invited to help us celebrate, Oscar De La Renta is here. He was the first fashion star on our very first show.
And he's so charming. I am wearing Oscar.
Yes, he has on Oscar. Show everybody.
Little pink suit,
Little pink
right? Very chic.
Yes.
And speaking of chic, Bobby Short is with us, the Bobby Short Trio. We're going to have music and wonderful things. It's a party.
Yeah. And how should I say this? Well, I'll just say this. Dee has a little surprise for everybody today, but I'm not going to say any more than that.
Okay.
Stop giggling.
I know. I'm very excited.
She is. So we'll tell you about that later.
What was your favorite memory
Of this show?
Mm-hmm. Do you have one?
Oh, I don't know. There have been so many. There have been so many great things. This is a show to work on that's every performer's dream, because the staff, you, everybody is such a family that I don't think I could narrow it down to one. Do you have one?
Well, I think Paris was a real highlight, going to Europe and seeing all the shows, and then spending the time with you. And we say that, and it sounds a little maudlin, but it's true.
But we're
very, very lucky to work together.
We are.
And on a show like this. So let's get it started. What do you say? Well, our first guest's new collection for fall 1990, it earned him straight A's. In Women's Wear Daily, they're giving grades now. And he got straight A's on his entire collection.
And you, of course, remember his first appearance on our show 400 shows ago. He was charming and gorgeous, and his clothes were gorgeous then, and they still are. Let's take a look.
There he is. There he was. But he's also a very special person because he has quite a big heart devoted to helping his native country, and especially the children, for a better future. Please welcome back on this very special occasion, the one and only Oscar De La Renta.
I'm sorry, I spoiled it for you.
No, not at all.
You know, you all look so extraordinarily beautiful, and I really look horrible.
No, you look quite wonderful.
Well, this is a special sort of day, and I should be in special clothes, but I have been sort of in the same suit for 3 days now, so it's sort of a bit
He's mumbling.
No, it's a little bit wrinkly, you know, but anyway.
No.
You look wonderful.
No. Now,
For a fashion man.
Yeah, no, you believe me, it reads. This February, you were given the Cfda Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, you have won every award known.
Yeah.
Was that a special thing for you to get?
Of course it's a special, because this is the one award that is given, you know, by my peers, which means a great deal to me. But in fact, I felt that it was sort of a little bit too early because, you know, I have just started to do my very best work.
Do you feel that way?
Absolutely. I think that finally, as an old man, I have become sort of into my own. And I think that sort of the best clothes that I can design are yet to come.
Oh, that's exciting, because you've done a lot of magnificent collections.
Well, you know, it's a kind of business where you have to have a lot of passion
Yeah.
to be able to do it. And I still have that passion. I love doing it. I love designing clothes. And the day I don't have that passion anymore, I will stop doing it.
Well, we're going to get a chance to see that passion at work. Let's look at the models. Oscar De La Renta, fall 1990.
Now, this is the Oscar De La Renta studio.
This is Oscar De La Renta Studio, which is a new label. It's a less expensive line than my couture line. It's made with a younger customer in mind.
Right.
This particular outfit is in suede, different color suede for the skirt and the jacket, and has a jersey top. And it's sort of a very young.
I love the color.
This, in a different vein, is sort of for the executive working woman, you know, for a woman who works through the day, who needs clothes that are classic in feeling. You like it?
I love it. I love it.
a lot.
Now, everything is short, Oscar.
Well, I love short, you see. I think that the sort of,
Oh, this is so beautiful.
this is a
very
much more in a dressier vein with a little bit of, I mean, exotic in the way of the quilted jacket that is made out of two different fabrications put together, two different prints. The little velvet skirt and the sequin top is a way of dressing to go to a lot of different places at night.
That's right. Absolutely. Oh, this is fabulous. And look at these flashes of color. Everything is
Flashes
so
of
vital
colors
and vibrant.
Sequins it's a dress full of different surprises. But I love
It's passionate.
I love the colors, and the blocks of colors is what makes it sort of interesting.
Do you think you're designing this passion that you have that's still happening to you? Is a lot of it to do with the woman of today? Are we changing? Is it more exciting to dress women today because women are
much
different?
More. Absolutely.
Oh.
You know, I think that, you know, dressing has changed tremendously since the time I started making clothes, because today most of the clothes are bought by a woman who doesn't have to go and ask a husband, can I buy that dress? She can do it on her own.
Yeah.
And that is a major difference.
Look at this for evening. That is absolutely magnificent. Now, you do so much traveling. You do so much traveling back and forth to your native country, which is Santo Domingo?
Yes, the Dominican Republic.
The Dominican Republic. And how do you keep it all together? With all of the work that you have, how do you diet a special way? Do you exercise
I
a
don't
lot?
diet at all, I should.
Thank God he doesn't diet.
Just naturally gorgeous.
I love to eat, you know, that's my big problem. So I try sort of to keep my weight down, which is difficult. I exercise every day.
You do?
Yes, and every morning I get on a treadmill and I walk. I try to walk 4 miles, but I never get
I
more
like
than
the
2.
treadmill too. I do.
Yeah.
And I might do a little bit of exercise. I start that every day, you know, at 8 o'clock in the morning, every morning. There's this guy who comes. The exercises I do, I could do without an instructor, but I mean, because I have to pay him, I do it, you see.
Yeah, it's motivating.
It makes you do it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it makes you do it. Yeah.
It's a
you
good
just
idea.
got married.
I got married
not too long ago.
last December. Exactly.
What a
Doing
catch,
that.
huh, ladies?
Yeah.
Well, good. Thank you.
Well, we have some more models and some more clothing to see.
Yeah,
And there's
let's
so
take a
much to
look.
look. Let's not wait a second longer. Look at these colors. Is this gorgeous? Now,
I
as we said,
particularly like that fall is not going to be just the darks anymore.
Well,
it's
I am,
color.
in fact, you know, I made a very, very strong statement of black in one section, but otherwise my whole collection has to do with color, with the greatest portion of color, and especially the mixture, of colors. You know, in this
And
outfit,
it's truly
I
sumptuous.
love the texture of the, you know, of the inside with the.
With that velvet. Oh my God,
This is to keep very warm without using any furs. It's the quilt